Yeah.
And also in a world where AI is doing everything, what's the job of a digital marketing strategist? Because, search engine optimization can be done by AI. Well, it also feels like maybe, team leads, all they do right now is to tell subordinates on how to promote LMs. Right? That seems to be their job, which is a bit cliche. So the threat that has always been in the people's attention of AI could actually take your jobs if you're not really tech savvy enough to make it, to use it to your advantage and use it to maybe better yourself. You could find yourself not doing anything because it can practically do just about everything.
There are two ways around that. One, people are still prompting the wrong way. I'll tell you for a fact. And I can share document.
What is the right way? I feel like that's also like everyone has their own feeling with how they're interacting with their LLMs, right?
So forget this whole bit of I am Isaac, I'm a tech entrepreneur, I'm 20 years old. That is basic. Everyone can do that. What I mean the wrong way is most people are asking these LLMs to produce results in words, yet they were built using algebra. I don't know if you get what I mean. ChatGPT wasn't built using a doc.
But it can read words.
It can read words, but it's reading them as tokens, not as words.
Okay.
I want you to try this out today. Get the same prompt. Then at the end of it, I'd like you to say, create for me this in 1,500 tokens, get the result. And then in the other one, say, create for me this in 1,500 words. You'll see the difference. One is more refined than the other. Same prompt, but when it reads tokens, it is saying that you understand me, you understand the language, and you'll actually have less information as opposed to the words bit. Because with the words, it's going to produce errors. It's going to produce the dashes, which people are saying are indicative of AI. It's going to produce also, do you want me to continue with this? Because you're talking to it in words. They don't understand words. They understand algebra. They understand tokens.
That's quite interesting. So